clot Yankee boy, man. You come back again with your fuck girl and Yankee
Hey, yo,
boy.
I don't eat leg and thighs. I want breasts.
So you want breast, let them say you want breast and honey breast.
Nigga, you knew exactly what you was getting when you was interviewing Kanye West. Why would you even interview Kanye West? You know Kanye West is a free thinker. You know that he's outspoken. So it shouldn't be no surprise that he said what he said. The man's outspoken. The man speaks the truth. And I'm not saying that everything he says is right. Majority of it is accurate. And it's the truth. He's exposing a lot of things. But you decided to cancel him only after the backlash. But yet you allowed this interview to continue on. You are not real. You are not being honest. You are very dishonest. That's your decision. I respect your decision. But at the same time, you are dishonest. You are not trustworthy. Because if Kanye never got any backlash, you would have kept that interview up, Nori. So you're being dishonest with yourself. I can see right through what you're doing. You are afraid. That's your livelihood right there. So why invite him, somebody like Kanye, on your platform to speak? And then talk about you are apologizing. Your apology isn't genuine. You're only apologizing because of the backlash that Kanye received. And like I said, I respect your decision. But in reality, you are a snake. They control you. They control you. You are a puppet. And I don't have anything against you, but I'm not a puppet. I'm not a sheep. You are a sheeple, Noreaga. That's the reality of it. I see you as a sheeple. I respect your decision, but guess what? You gotta live with that decision that you made. Because you're the one that's dishonest. You are the snake. But at least I know who you are. You invited that man on your platform. And you decided to take the video down because of the backlash. Because you was afraid to get canceled. So you mean to tell me all we have to do is say, look, we're gonna cancel Noreaga. And they can manipulate your thoughts and feelings. Because you was into that interview. You was deep into that interview. You was engaged. You never once told him to retract any of his remarks. You never once told him that. You're talking about you're embarrassed for allowing that to happen? You should be thankful that Kanye was on your platform. You are in Kanye's shadows as far as accomplishments and being an inspiration to the world, because Kanye is an inspiration to the world. Kanye has done way more than you musically and financially. You was always in the shadows in Queens anyway. I never really listened to your music. I liked you back in the day. I always wanted to listen to your music, but Queens, I always listened to Nas. But yet, you want to put out a press release chastising Kanye like you didn't allow the interview. That's what snakes do. What you done is what snakes do. Yes, you are a snake. You are a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what you are, Nori. A wolf in sheep's clothing. So from this point on, whatever the man imposes upon you, take it, suck it up. Take it and suck it up. Whatever the man imposes upon you, you better take it and suck it up. Don't be speaking up for African American people. Don't be speaking up for human rights and all that. Just be the puppet that you are. Right? Now I respect your decision. That's your decision. That's your choice. But I'm calling it for what it is. That was a snake's move. And you know what you done. You retracted only because of the backlash that Kanye was receiving. So you're being disingenuous to your audience. You're being disingenuous to yourself. But it doesn't surprise me that you ain't got no other avenues of income. What sources of income you have besides Drink Champs? Because you ain't doing nothing musically anyway. And that's reality. How many tours are you really doing? Who's booking Noreaga right now? How many people really want to listen to Noreaga right now? I'm talking about period. Who wants to book you? You're putting out albums? You're putting out singles? What are you doing?